on this magical day. Today, we celebrate a marriage that's been in the making for the better part of a decade. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mike Powell, Jon's best man. Thank you. Jon and I met about 4 years ago. We worked for the same company. We were working together at the time. When I first met Jon, he was the tall, shaved head looking guy, kind of scary looking, with heavy metal t-shirts every day. And he knew me as the long-haired, goofy-looking guy who always wore the same army jacket every day. I've retired the army jacket. Don't worry. Amanda wouldn't let me wear it today. Jon and I became friends pretty quickly. We both shared a lot of similar interests: music, video games, and beer. I didn't meet Manda for quite a while after I met Jon, but I heard a lot about her. He talked about her a lot at work.
Nice things?
Yes.
Always.
There was one day in particular, though, I want to tell you about, that this was the day I realized that Manda was the right woman for Jon. He was on the phone all day long. About every 10-20 minutes, he's on the phone talking to Manda. And he looked pretty concerned. So eventually I walked over to him and was like, you know, is everything okay, Jon? And he starts to tell me the story of how she's driving all over town trying to buy him an Xbox 360. And I'm like, you're here at work and your girlfriend is driving all over town trying to buy you a video game console. And he says, yeah. I said, Jon, you need to marry this girl. True story. I met Manda several months later. There was one night Jon and I were working late, and I had recently bought a brand new Mustang. Some of you know.
Oh, yeah.
So Manda came to work, and she brought Jon, I think it was a case of energy drinks. Probably just an excuse to come see him. It was, yeah. And so Jon introduced us, and I'll never forget Manda's first words to me, which were, I like your car. And I thought to myself, you really need to marry this girl, Jon. So, I just have a little bit of a, kind of a quote advice for the happy couple. Manda, to be happy with a man, you must love him a little and understand him a lot. And Jon, to be happy with a woman, you must love her a lot and not try to understand her at all. Ladies and gentlemen, for 1,000,000 years, please raise your glass. Jon and Manda, my greatest hope for the two of you is that through the years, as your love continues to grow for each other, that one day, many years from now, you'll look back upon this day, your wedding day, as the day you loved each other the least. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Graves.
Woo!